Chester, when I go wild.
Car 54, where are you?
This locker room is a disgrace. Look at the mess your locker is in, Tootie. Now, what if an inspector from headquarters should drop in?
Oh, an inspector. You know they never drop in around Christmas time.
Oh, no, they don't, huh? Would you, Gunter Tootie, sign an affidavit to the effect that inspectors don't drop in at Christmas time?
Captain Block!
What is it?
An inspector just walked in.
An inspector, are you sure?
Well, he had on the uniform of an inspector. He wore the badge of an inspector, so I jumped to the conclusion that he wasn't Santa Claus.
An inspector, clean this mess up! Inspector? Morning, Inspector. I'm Captain Block. Is there anything I can do for you?
I don't know. I was told they were shooting here in the police station.
Shooting in here? McBride, have you been keeping something from me? Believe me, if there'd been a shooting in here, I would have been told.
Captain, I meant shooting a picture.
A picture, Inspector?
I'm not really an inspector. I'm an actor.
An actor?
I was sent the script and I was told they were shooting a TV series here.
Here?
Well, there must be some mistake. Is there a phone I can use?
Right in my office.
Francis, would you help me?
Gunther, will you let go of the money?
Would you butt me up? I can't button with one hand.
Gunther, I'm not going to go through another day with you holding on to that money. I have to butter your bread. I have to do all the driving.
But, Francis, it's the orphans' money. Those little eyes.
Gunther, why don't you do what we always do when we have brotherhood funds? Leave the money with the captain.
Say, that's a good idea. If you can't trust your own captain.
Okay, I'll wait here. Right. It was the 31st precinct. They're going to send a police car for me. You mind if I wait here?
Oh, not at all.
Thanks.
So, you're an actor?
Yeah.
I did a bit of acting myself.
Really?
Oh, nothing professional, of course, but I did have the lead in my high school play, The Vagabond King. I played the part of Francois Villon, the poet. I had my hair then. If I were king...
Excuse me, Captain. I'm trying to learn the part.
I'm sorry.
Say, Captain, if you have a few minutes, would you mind cueing me?
Cue you?
You know, read the other part.
Oh, cue you. Yes, I'd love to.
Oh, wonderful. Take it right from here. Right here. You play the part of Patrolman Donovan.
Yes, I have it. Okay.
It's a big scene. I want to see if I know it. Go ahead.
Inspector Harrison, Bob, did they have to call you in on this?
I'm not here as an inspector. I'm here as a friend. Why did you do it?
Why? How do I know why?
Boy, will I be glad when this is safe in the captain's hands.
Stop torturing me! Stop torturing me! I tell you, I don't know why I did it. It's a feeling that comes over me, and you don't understand.
I understand only one thing. My oldest friend in the police force. The best man at my wedding. A cop with a perfect record for 20 years. Turns out to be a kleptomaniac.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
You gotta help it. You can't go on stealing things from department store counters. Look at this last thing you took, a lousy pen and pencil set from a cigar store. Going through your fellow officers' lockers.
Give me one more chance. I'll fight against it.
All right. One more chance. Oh, there's a patrol car for me. I gotta rush. See you, Captain. Goodbye, Captain.
Goodbye. Do you boys want to see me about something?
Yes, there's something that you could...
With what?
Nothing.
Muldoon, you're his official interpreter. What does he mean?
Well, actually, Captain...
My phone.
Gunther, what we just heard in that room has to remain strictly between us. If it ever got out that a great guy like the captain...
My lips are sealed. Good. Our captain, a kleptomaniac.
Oh, no. Why does your sister always have to get sick around Christmas?
There's nothing I can do, Paul. I have to go to Jersey City and take care of the kids until she's better. So you'll just have to shop for your sergeant's gifts yourself.
But, dear, I'll have to sneak them in here. I don't want them to know I'm giving them Christmas presents. Then they'll feel they have to give me a present, and I won't have that.
I'm sorry, Paul. It'll only take a few minutes. There's a department store just around the corner. I'll try to be back before Christmas Eve. Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye. Christmas shopping.
Gunther, the captain's in trouble. We gotta help him.
Well, you know how I feel about Captain Block. I'd give him the shirt off my back. Better yet, I'd even let him steal the shirt off my back.
Stop saying that.
Maybe we're wrong. In the 10 years we've been here, have you ever heard of anything stolen out of the station?
No. But it only shows what a real clever thief the captain is.
What do you mean?
Don't you get it? What's the cleverest thing a real clever thief can do?
What?
Not steal anything.
Not stealing?
Yeah. A dumb thief, he steals something, what happens? He gets arrested and goes to jail. But a real clever thief sometimes never steals anything in his whole life, and he goes scot-free.
Gunther, I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
It makes sense. The captain is such a clever thief that...
Gunther, stop saying that. Gunther, we ought to be ashamed of ourselves. We've lost faith in the captain.
What do you mean? A man walks around snitching things off counters and...
Will you be quiet? Gunther, do you know of any man that has such a strong character as the captain?
No. He's like a rock.
That's right. And he promised that friend of his, the inspector, that he'd never steal anything again. That's good enough for me.
Me too.
Come on, we're on duty. I sure feel better about the whole thing now.
Me too.
Look. That should teach us a lesson. You gotta have faith in people.
Oh, oh.
What is it?
I'm going to show you how much faith I got in the captain. I'm going to let him hold this money.
That's a good idea.
Did it again.
He was only gone 10 minutes. What a haul.
He probably kept putting it off and putting it off. Then he had to do all his Christmas stealing at the last minute.
We gotta protect him.
How?
There's only one way. We gotta take all that stuff he stole and return it to the stores before they miss it. Come on.
Leo,
Yes, Captain?
how long you been out here?
I just came off duty.
Did you notice anybody strange around my door?
No, Captain. Why?
Come in. Close the door.
What is it, Captain?
Leo,
Yes, Captain?
I don't know how to say this.
What is it, Captain?
Leo, I've been robbed.
You've been robbed. That's ridiculous.
I know. If I'd been robbed at my home, that would have been one thing. But it's very upsetting to be robbed in my own police station. Especially when there's a big sign on my door that very clearly says, Captain.
I can't understand it.
Maybe they didn't see the sign.
What did they take? I'll make out a report.
You'll make out no report. That's all the newspapers need. Police captain's office robbed. I'll be the laughing stock of the entire company.
You're right. Good it won't look.
Leo, I hate to say it, but it's got to be one of our men.
I can't believe it.
It has to be. And if he took those gifts, they must still be here in the station.
That sounds logical.
Leo, I want you to search every locker, every desk, every hiding place in this building. Find the thief who stole from the captain.
I'll track him down like a dog.
Boy, whoever figured there'd be so many people in that department store?
We should have just dumped the packages in front of the store and ran.
Look, we can just keep them here until after Christmas and then say we found them in an alley or something.
Good. We'll put them in a closet.
I never heard of such a thing.
You guys ought to get your noses punched for suggesting anything like that.
Warning us to start locking our lockers.
Are you suggesting we got a thief in our precinct?
We didn't say there was a thief in the precinct.
All we said was, if there was a sneak thief around, why keep the lockers open and tempt him?
We're just warning you guys. That's all.
The day I can't trust every one of my fellow cops, I'll leave the force.
You guys ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Come on, Gunther.
Hi, Leo.
Hi.
Hiya, boys. I just came up for a smoke. I tell you, that Muldoon's getting as stupid as Tootie.
What is it?
No, not Schnauzer. My own partner, not Leo.
All we tried to do was warn him.
Wait, you know something, Gunther? I'll bet all the captain's troubles are over.
You mean he won't steal anymore?
That's right. I'll bet the shock of finding all that stuff that he stole gone has brought him around to his senses. I once read in a book somewhere.
think we shocked him into another load.
Who is it? Nicholson. What is it, Nicholson?
I have to talk to you, Captain. May I come in?
No, I'll come out. What is it? Go ahead.
Captain, Captain, this has to be in the strictest confidence.
Over there. What is it?
Captain, I fought myself all day whether to tell you this, but I'm only telling you for his own good.
Whose own good?
Captain, one of your patrolmen is a thief.
You found him? Who is he?
Captain, I'd rather cut my throat than have to say this.
Who is he?
My own partner, Leo Schnauzer.
Schnauzer.
We saw him going through the lockers, chisel caught him going through the desks.
Forget about it.
But, Captain!
Nicholson, I'm busy.
Busy, but, Captain, he's one of your own men. My partner. Good old reliable Schnauzer.
You know, Leo, he's naturally nosy.
But, Captain, you just can't stand by and let this happen to a nice guy like Schnauzer. You've got to talk to him.
All right, I'll talk to him, but you're wasting your time. This is a police station. People don't steal things out of police stations. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got things to do. No, nothing at all.
Yes, sir. You'll talk to Leo?
I'll talk to him.
Nicholson said you wanted to see me about something, Captain.
See you about something. What was it? Oh, yes. I've been robbed again.
Not again.
Yes, again. Oh, I really don't mind being robbed. In fact, I'm kind of getting used to it. I'm beginning to accept being robbed as a way of life. Leo, you gotta help me.
Now, Captain, it could happen to anybody.
But it doesn't happen to police captains. People don't come into a police station and rob the captain of that station. Maybe that's it. Maybe I don't look like a captain.
Oh, you look like a captain, all right.
Do we have any brand new men around here who don't know I'm the captain?
No, everybody knows.